E quando começa?
Seu tá?
Tá o quê?
Yes. Será que é minha dancinha?
Para de gracinha. O quê?
Hi everyone! How are you guys? How are you kids? How are you parents? Miss you guys so much.
Hello everyone! How are you, Margaret? King? Hey, we have a beautiful day, good weather outside. So I thought to do a shorter class, okay? So the class is gonna be like 30 minutes only. And usually we have doing this class for 50 minutes. And we have usually we are doing this class for like 45, 50 minutes, almost 1 hour training. But we have a good day, good weather outside. So let's do a shorter class, around 30 minutes, okay? And then you guys is gonna be able to go outside and enjoy the rest of the day, okay? So we're gonna work for 30 minutes, hard, okay, as usual. And then we're gonna finish the class and you guys can go outside and enjoy the rest of the day, okay? Hi, Lucy. Class for 30 minutes and then you guys can go outside and enjoy the good weather, the beautiful day, okay? So please try go to the Mind Body and do your check-in there, okay? And if you have some problem to do your check-in, so thank you so much for watching us and let's work. Some jumping jacks, some push-ups, some sit-ups. And after we finish the exercise as a warm-up, we're gonna play like 2 games and then starting working the technique of the week, okay? So remember last week we had it working about the situations when my partner take me down using the double leg. The first situation we worked some submissions from close guard. In the second situation, I had using the close guard to sweep in her and get them all position. And from there, I worked 3 submissions from there. The X choke, Americana, and armbar. And the third situation was she tries to do the double leg again, and I was using the sprawl to escape. I walking around and took her back. And from there, we worked 3 submissions again. X choke, 10 fingers choke, and bow and arrow choke. Yesterday, we did another situation. And as soon as I started walking around, trying to take her back, she gonna try to turn. She started turning her body to my side. And then I'm gonna push herself down, flatten her back on the floor to get the side control, okay? And from the side control, we worked 4 submissions. Was Kimura, Americana, 1 choke when I used my arm as a knife, cutting the neck as a choke, and the last submission was an armbar. So from the side control, we're gonna work Kimura, Americana, this choke, and I'm gonna pop up to the knee on belly, waiting her reaction. When she tries to push my knee away to recover the guard, I'm gonna get the one hand under her elbow, gonna bring her elbow towards my chest, step over her head, switching my side, getting the armbar. Okay? So today we're gonna work these situations. And let's do the, like I said, we're gonna do manga, maçã. We're gonna do the warm up. We're gonna play 2 games just to have a fun, and then we're gonna start working the techniques. And let's try to finish the class in 30 minutes, and you guys can go outside and enjoy the beautiful day we have. Okay? So 30 seconds jumping jacks, 30 seconds. Make sure you bring both hands over your head, okay? Bring your arms up. O que eu tô fazendo? 10 seconds.
Para, papai.
Time. What's her name? Uh-huh. 10 seconds. Time. Sit ups now, kids. 3, 2, 1, go. Time. Back up. Touch your heels. And arms. Time. Now we're gonna do 3 more exercises before we drink some water. So the first one is gonna be the hip scape, but today we're gonna work with the back of the mat, okay? And the regular hip scape is when we're keeping the body as a strength, but today we're gonna work that hip scape when I have my back off the mat. So I'm gonna start in this position. I'm gonna bend my right leg, bring your right knee up, and then post your left hand on the floor. And if I have my right knee here, if I was bending my right leg, you must have keeping the same side hand here, okay? Protecting our face. Now I'm gonna use my right foot, pushing my hips back, doing my hip scape. Now I need to bring my hips back in, forward, and then I'm gonna switch my arms and my legs. Lefty leg, lefty hand here, protect our face. And then, using this foot, push our hips back, skip our hip. Now bring back in, switch our arms, switch our leg. Push our hips back, bring back in, switch to the sides, arms and legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? It's a very simple drill. It's not too hard to do it. And it's good to learn about body coordination, the way you have to use your legs and keep your arms, that stuff, okay? So we're gonna do 30 seconds, this hip escape with back of the mat, 30 seconds, bridge up, and 30 seconds, deixa eu falar. And ready position. Ready position. 3, 2, 1, go! Let's see who's here. How are you, Aaron? It's okay. We are finished the warm-up. Don't worry about it. So now we're gonna do 30 seconds, bridge up. Very important, working both sides. And remember, do that high five on the floor, okay? Bring your hips up, turn your body, stay on your shoulder, and then go high five on the floor. 30 seconds, both sides. 3, 2, 1, go. Don't move your feet. Keep your feet in the same place. Ten seconds. Time. Less exercise before we drink some water. Break fall, technical stand up and sprawl. Okay? It's gonna be 3 BJJ exercise in 30 seconds on. So if you don't have a mat area, slowly and carefully. First, technical stand up and sprawl for 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Good job, you guys. So now we're gonna do a quick water break, and then we're gonna play 2 games before we starting the technique of the week. Okay? So go drink some water. Eu arrumando a calça ali, ele vira um negócio pra mim. Vai ficar falando essa roupa.
Surfando.
We are back. So guys, the first game, it's gonna be good if you have a training partner. If you don't have a training partner, try to ask your mom, dad, brother, sister, okay? It's a funny game, and it's important game to learn the way you have to move your body when you are gonna be on top. And my goal is try touching her head with my hands, okay? Very important. I can only use my hands to touching her head, okay? I cannot use my hands on her legs. So, probably, she's gonna stay here, using the legs to try and keep me away. And I need to get close. So remember, you can't use your hands here, okay? In the partner leg. Try to learn the way you can walking around, switching the sides, cutting the angles to reach the partner head, okay? And if you are on bottom, you cannot kick your partner, okay? You can step on the body and push the person away. Push. It's okay, but don't kick your partner, okay? And if I touch her head, she needs to do 10 push-ups. I'm gonna be on top for 1 minute and a half. After 1.5, we're gonna switch top and bottom. And when she's on bottom, the same goal. She needs to. So I'm gonna be on top for 1.5. After 1.5, we're gonna switch. And if you have a training partner, play in your house, pay attention to the right way to move your body, the right way to use your legs, okay? And don't wait too much. Stay moving. Let's go. It's gonna be 1.5. 3, 2, 1. 10 push-ups. "30 seconds, kids." Ten push-ups. If you are on bottom, stay use your legs.
Eu só passei. Não, filho. Não coloca a maçã aí dentro, não, filho. Não bota aqui dentro. Não.
Onde que vai colocar? Né? 1 minuto para acabar. Não.
Nossa! Ai, que mono.
Next game, before we start working the technique. So, now it's gonna be that game. That I have to touch her leg before she touches my leg, okay? So we're gonna starting standing, and try to stay in the fight stance, okay? Remember, if you're keeping my legs this way, it's easier for Professor Herika reach my leg. and then I have to do 10 push-ups. But if I stay here in jiu-jitsu stance, fight stance, I can do a sprawl easier, or I can use my legs, my hands, sorry. Blocking her attack. If she tries, I can use the sprawl, moving my legs back, okay? So for this one, we're gonna work the stand-up game and try to stay low as a jiu-jitsu stance, fight stance. Squat down, bend your knees, stay changing the levels, and very important, always try to be the first, attacking first. Try touch the partner, okay? We're gonna play this game for 2 minutes only. And remember, if the person touches your leg, you have to do 10 push-ups.
Que filha da mãe, ele vai mexer com o braço.
If I touch her leg, she needs to do 10 push-ups. Very simple game. Try to learn the right way to move your legs, the right way to keep your legs, to move your body. Não, vai ficar pior. Vai lá brincar com o Lego lá, vai. So remember, guys, let's play this game for 2 minutes. If you touch the partner legs, the person has to do 10 push-ups.
Que isso?
Com o joelho não tá tarde. Então,
Pá. Obrigada. Pegamos junto, foi junto.
Faz isso aí, João, vai. Foi no meu braço. Eu senti. Vai, Pique. Foi no meu braço.
Não foi no seu braço. Não foi.
Vai, Pique. Eu não vou ficar discutindo. Vai.
Oh, que isso, cara.
Olha.
Você derrubou também. Sai fora, vai. Oh, meu puxinho. Não dá.
Pois é.
Aí, ó, viu? Aqui pegou lá. Tudo junto.
Não tem nada. Vamos fazer o resto que eu vou buscar a Fernanda. Vai.
Para, papai.
Week of the week, okay? Remember, today we're gonna do a shorter class, and then you guys is gonna be able to go outside and enjoy the beautiful day we have, okay? It's a good weather outside, so we're gonna finish the class in like 5 minutes. Let's take the last 5 minutes to stay practicing the technique of the week, okay? So we're gonna work it here, back and forth, for like around 4 minutes, okay? And if you watched the class yesterday, I hope the submissions, the moves has fresh in your mind. So if you don't remember, we're gonna do the first one here, and I'm gonna show you guys the right way to do the submissions front side control, and then we're gonna start in drilling for, like he said, 4 or 5 minutes. Okay, so the situation is gonna be Professor Helga is gonna try to take me down using the double leg. I'm gonna do a sprawl, defending, and then keeping my chest on her back, on her shoulder. I'm gonna walk it around, trying to take her back. I'm looking for her back, to take her back. And she starts pushing herself down and flatten her back on the floor, getting the side control, okay? In the side control, you guys remember, chest in chest, bend both legs, and then I'm gonna use one arm behind the neck and the other arm under her armpit, okay? Getting this control. Very important. Every time you get a good position for you, try to stay there for like 10 seconds, 15 seconds. Wait till the opponent stop fighting to escape. And then you can keep it moving forward to try to finish the person. If I get the side control and running, I go running to the submission like armbar or kimura, she has the opportunity to escape. So that's the reason I like to stay in the side control, holding there, and wait. When she stops fighting to escape, I'm gonna keep on working to finish her, to get the submission. She goes to the double. Before she hugs my leg, I'm gonna do the sprawl, kicking my legs back, and pay attention how I have my chest on her back. If I keep my knees on the floor, she can reach my pants, my knees, and try to hold my pants, block my details. So I got the side control, chest in chest. I'm using my left arm behind the neck and my right arm here, under her armpit. And let's say she was hugging my upper body. Okay, so it's good to myself. Now I'm gonna start working for the first option, the kimura. And my elbow here, blocking her hips. Now pay attention how I'm gonna switch my left arm side and then start using my arm, blocking her head. I just need to pass my hand through this space, bellow her arm, and hold my own wrist, top of my wrist. Turn on. And I have the kimura position here. Look in my arms. So to finish, I'm gonna bring her hand under her armpit and bring her shoulder off the floor, or like we did yesterday, we can switch our hips. And kick my right leg through this space. And it's easier to finish the person, but for this one, you must have her keeping low, okay? Keep her head down. If you bring her head up, the person is gonna be able to escape. So if you want to switch your legs, your base, you must have her keep her head down, okay? Don't bring your head up. Não vira. Não vira. Eu vou te pegar. Second option. Second one. She was turning her arm to this side. Now I'm gonna use the left hand over her wrist, pass my right hand through this space, bellow her arm, holding my own wrist again, and then bring her elbow up. Now I'm gonna bring her the elbow off the mat, the elbow work. Third one, she was hugging my upper body again, and I have my both arms on this side. I just need to use my left hand, holding the same side collar, thumb in 4 fingers out, and pay attention how I'm gonna use my forearm in front of her neck. Now I have the choke. I just need to keep my head down and start moving my left elbow towards the mat. And I have my choke. For the last one, I'm gonna pop up to the knee on belly, wait her reaction when she tries to push my knee away. And she has both hands on my knee. I'm gonna use my right hand under the elbow, bring the head elbow towards my chest, step over her head, switch my side, and then get the regular arm bar from the knee on belly. Okay? So we're gonna work here, back and forth, all the submissions, kimura, americana, choke, and armbar for 3 minutes. And if you have dummy in your house, you can start in the side control and then working the submissions only. Kimura first. Americana. Neon belly. And go to the armbar. Vamos.
Senão vai sair do
Vamos,
negócio.
vamos colocar os front aqui, ó. Isso que eu fiz. Kimura first, then armbar from the neon belly.
Sensível. Mas eu já te falei. Armbar.
One more minute, kids. Time, kids. We are late. Hi, John, Ethan. How are you guys? It's okay to have a beautiful day outside, the good weather. So that's the reason we're running the class faster today, okay? And to be able to finish the class in 40 minutes. And now you guys can go outside and enjoy the rest of the day, okay? We have a beautiful day outside, the good weather. So go outside and have some fun there. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kay, Margaret, Lucy. Thank you, Adam. Thank you so much, buddy.
Bye, guys.
Stay safe.
Stay
See you
safe.
tomorrow. And John, Ethan,
Stay
thank
healthy.
you guys. You guys can watch. We did the same drills and from yesterday, that submissions front side control. So you guys can work together. Thank you so much. I hope see you guys tomorrow. And we really appreciate it. We miss you all. We love you all. We can't wait to have you guys on the mat again. And pretty soon we're gonna be back on the mat tomorrow. Okay, together on the mat. And
Bye, John. Bye and hi. Hi and
it's
bye.
okay, John. It's okay.
Hi.
So you guys know the situations we work it, but I hope see you guys tomorrow. And John, see you soon at the adults class.
Bye.
Thank you guys. We love you all. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.